Welcome to the 2012 Border Summit, a partnership between the National Association for Latino Community Asset Builders and the University of Texas Pan American, generously sponsored by Citigroup Banks. Welcome to McAllen. Thank you. Thank you for your gracious invitation to be with all of you here today. Unfortunately, my congressional duties require my presence in Washington, D.C. this week. I'm honored and grateful that Yolanda Chavez, Deputy Assistant Secretary for Grants Programs for the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, is with you today. I am sure all of you are excited to hear more about the Border Community Capital Initiative recently announced by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and the Community Development Financial Institutions Fund. This initiative originated right here at last year's Border Summit. It sprang from conversations you had with federal policymakers about the unique challenges facing our border communities and especially the colonias. The Border Community Capital Initiative is a testament to the potential successes when grassroots practitioners come together with policymakers in a meaningful way. This initiative also demonstrates the commendable resolve of this administration to address the special needs of our colonias. Please take advantage of this opportunity to learn more about how this exciting new initiative can help our border communities. The need for asset building efforts within our Latino communities has never been greater. The Great Recession wiped out a substantial amount of household wealth for the average Latino family. According to the Pew Hispanic Center, Hispanic household wealth fell by 66% from 2005 to 2009. To gain that back, and for our communities to move forward, community development practitioners and policymakers must come together and be strategic about how best to leverage limited resources. This is why the theme of this year's summit, Pathways to Sustainable Communities, could never be more pertinent. I commend the work of the members of NALCAB here today. You are working every day to increase financial literacy, secure affordable, quality housing, grow household wealth, and create economic vitality for our communities. As the co-founder and co-chair of the Financial and Economic Literacy Caucus, I pressed hard for the inclusion of an Office of Financial Education in the new Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and we succeeded. I am a firm believer that to build sustainable assets in our community and to avert another credit crisis, it's imperative to increase the financial literacy and capability of our community members. I have also been hard at work preserving eligibility for many of our communities for essential USDA rural housing programs. As the chairman of the Congressional Rural Housing Caucus, I am keenly aware of the dire need for affordable, quality housing in rural America. Once again, I would like to thank the esteemed speakers for their participation today, including Dr. Steve Murdoch of Rice University, Mayor Arturo Garino of Nogales, Mayor Raul Salinas of Laredo, my good friend Mayor Richard Cortez of McAllen, Leodoro Martinez, Chairman of the Eagle Ford Shale Consortium, Jose L. Ceballos with the American Natural Gas Alliance, and of course, a special thank you to Yolanda Chavez from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. Thank you to the longtime sponsor of the summit, Citigroup Bank, and to the NALCAB and University of Texas Pan American for hosting such a critical event. I encourage all of you to attend this evening's reception to enjoy the beautiful music of UTPA's national award-winning Mariachi Aztlan. They are the pride and joy of the Rio Grande Valley, and we had the pleasure of hosting them right here in Washington, D.C. earlier this month. Welcome, welcome all of you to our beautiful corner of Deep South Texas, and I look forward to hearing about the ideas and strategies proposed today. Have a great day. 5:38.